Let me give you a little timeline. So in 2020, something came out where he said he was in a group chat with some kids and he said some shit. I'm not repeating it. It's absolutely disgusting. But people like kind of excused it. They're like, oh, he's being sat up. Oh, this isn't real. Well, in 2020, some YouTubers by the name of Chet Goldstein and CCTV, I think, they did an expose video on him and they caught him trying to meet up with a minor. But he didn't get jail time because they didn't treat it as an investigation. It was more as content. And a lot of people regret that they did that because EDP couldn't really go to jail because they fucked up, they fucked up the investigation. They didn't get the police involved. And honestly, I think they genuinely did it for content. And this, what we're about to show right now, happened, like a couple days ago? Well, no, it came out a couple days ago. It turns out this actually happened about a month ago. So Tooforwon, play the clip real quick.
This is not a fucking joke, man. I'm just seldom at a loss for words. 2 years ago, you were taught kiss my ass and make 4K trying to meet a 13-year-old. Really,
I'm not talking to you. He's talking to you.
My nigga, this is bullshit, man. That y'all pulling right now. This is not.
Okay. So So the guy in the suit is named Skeeter Johnson, amazing name.
Skeeter Gene.
He is a
Skeeter Gene.
he's like Chris Hansen kind of, but
yeah, he calls himself Skeet Hansen.
And Gideon was in a cupcake costume being Gideon, but nice. I do like how they're handling the case because, mind you, this was from a month ago, and it seems like they're actually trying to get it dealt with. Apparently, Gideon's going to go to court. Worse. He's involved in the investigation, but yeah, worse. A lot of information actually came out right after that because the victim, because last time it was a setup, a real minor was actually involved this time. A real girl, I believe she was 13 or 15? 13, one of those.
I think she was 15. I want to say.
Okay, yeah, I swear to God. Okay, yeah, but it turns out that so I know the entire story. So basically, Gideon was going to do an interview with EDP, but then EDP wanted some money. Gideon was like, "No, I'm not doing that." EDP saw her, like this minor, in Gideon's Discord. He has a Discord. He looked for her. He searched for her and found her and started messaging her. Like he initiated contact. This wasn't a setup.
Yep.
He willingly messaged a minor and started fucking, getting sexual. And yeah. So now there's an investigation going on and they think there's a very good chance he could be thrown in jail, which thank fucking God.
Yeah, this is crazy. So, and the best part about all this, and obviously this is a serious conversation, is that this resulted in Dion looking like that one wee dude. You saw what he did with his beard?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Like what, the Steve dude?
Yes. He looks like the one try-hard dude.
Yeah. I gotta give credit to Gideon for the way he handled this. Because
on a real note, he is handling this amazing. And I'm glad that this is actually being stopped because there shouldn't be a pedophile just on the loose. Imagine, like 2-for-1, you have 7 children. Imagine if EDP was talking to one of them.
I'd want to kill him.
Exactly. Imagine if you had younger siblings and this content creator who's holding power, who's literally threatening to, if you say something, kill you.
Yeah, he said he said he was gonna, I'm not gonna say it exactly, but basically shoot up. The worst part about this, I think, that many people are not even talking about is that you can make a mistake. Now, granted, this is not one of those mistakes you make, but people will make mistakes. The worst part is when you don't show remorse. Like this man genuinely does not give a shit. He honestly pretends like it didn't happen when it clearly did. And he's like completely avoiding it, even though there is clear proof that it happened.
Literally, there's videos of him getting interviewed, talking about this, that, and the third, laughing like, lawyer, just talk to my lawyer, laughing.
It's not,
you're
a funny situation at all. It's not
802. Funny. I don't know how old he is, but he's
802 pounds.
You're 802 pounds at like 38. Talking to little children, threatening to kill them if they get you in trouble again. And this is how you get your rocks off. This dude is over here painting his face with makeup. Over here sending girls pictures of himself. That's not even fully developed.
I get there's like a type of king for like teen, but by teen I mean like 18, 19. That's a thing. But even then, These are fucking minors. They're not fully developed.
Will, why are you laughing?
Because I saw
no, because listen.
was like,
I get no, because people have a thing for younger girls. Like that's
as soon as you said that, John, it was like,
but like, I don't even know how someone could do this and then show no remorse and then justify it in their head like, oh, this is
the thing
okay.
is, I don't understand how. Because here's the thing: what he's doing, like the manipulation tactics and like the scaring girls and this stuff, works for girls his age. So I'm just gonna be like logical because obviously, like people this crazy. Logic doesn't explain it, but like logically it doesn't make sense. Why are you going after children? What you're doing is regardless forcing other sex to engage with you. If you're forcing someone to do it, why are you forcing? First of all, forcing someone to do it is wrong.
No,
but if you're forcing someone to do it, why are you doing that against children? That's how he's an extra weird for forcing someone to do that. And then going after children. That's why it's like whatever happens to him, he deserves it.
I've never said this about someone before and genuinely meant it. But they say mental health is important. They say take care of your mental health. Even EDP said that, which I think is so ironic. I genuinely think the world would be better if he killed himself.
I'm sure you said that about Redacted Malone, to be fair.
Did I say that?
I think so. Something along the lines of it.
I still stand on that.
I think we just all feel that way about pedophiles.
If he got hit by a car. I said I'd be okay if he got hit by a car.
My thing is, these are the 2 times that he's actually gotten caught for it. How many fucking times has he continued to message minors and it's never
the sickest thing? The sickest thing about this, the grossest thing about this is he got caught 2 times. How many times did he succeed? That's disgusting.
We don't know. This is the 2 times that we've seen on a big platform.
And he'll never say it either.
People came out before and exposed them, and they got shit because, oh, it's Mr. EDP. How dare you try to take our king down? But then when people actually came out with evidence, only 2 people have successfully really made him look bad like this. Like there's people on his TikTok live or whatever that would bully him and shit, which, by the way, he still has an Instagram page, a Twitter page, and a TikTok page. What the fuck? Why is he on these platforms?
And TikTok is the grossest one of them all because that is already a platform that promotes child prawn.
Even then, do you know how many pedophiles are actually on even influencers that are pedophiles on TikTok? Hey, we didn't forget Tony Lopez. We didn't forget that, man. Like, let's be fucking serious, bro. This is fucking weird behavior. Like, I swear to God, if this man does not get locked up, I have 0 fucking hope in the justice system. Genuinely.
I mean, with Skeeter Geenan on this shit, he's a lot more serious and he's a lot less fucking brain dead than the other 2 that exposed EDP before. Skeeter Geenan's actually good at what he does. He's professional. So I think if there's any chance that this fucker is actually put away, I think it's going to happen now.
Yeah, like I've seen him work with I think Jadeon before, and actually.
Oh yeah,
they don't collapse.
Maybe the 2nd or 3rd time that they have.
And getting people actually sent to jail.
Yeah,
getting cops involved.
Jadeon is there to like troll, but the thing is, if this was for content, he would have uploaded the video by now. You know how that would have been a 1 out of 10. You know it would have been. 100%.
Jadeon is smart because
he came on and said, I was willing to wait a year before putting this video out. So he clearly wants this man to get arrested.
He's using something he loves and using it for good. Like he is an entertainer. So he's making this serious situation and doing something great and making it entertaining. That's what he does as a content creator, but it's not coming at like a, you know, how people used to fake on content before, like the Fousey Tubes or people like that.
Y'all remember when
Fredo.
Yeah, Fredo. Pedophile prank.
People like that, they make the fake. Oh, they're just, you know, blah blah blah. This that, and third content. No, Jadeon is just legitimately doing this and making content from it, which I can respect because I'm not gonna lie, all messed up stuff aside, it's been hilarious. Like I saw an edit of like things going on that Jadeon has did, like just torturing EDP, which he deserves, and it's entertaining. Now, the one thing I don't like about this is that I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about EDP, and this is like kind of putting shine back on his name when he honestly doesn't deserve it. Even if it's bad, he doesn't deserve any type of spotlight.
100%.
He honestly deserves to be thrown under the jail.
This is just insane. How this man has gone on this long without not dealing with any consequences.
What's gonna happen to him in jail is gonna be way
he's
crazier
finished.
than anything he's did
He's
outside of
fucking
it.
finished.
Actually, you know what? I don't want him to kill himself because I know what's gonna happen to him in jail could be by far worse than anything that could happen. I want it to be a long and painful fucking experience.
It's gonna be long and painful.
Because there's an unwritten rule in jail about, you got people that'll go there for dumb shit like, oh, I got caught with weed, or oh, I did a fucking, I don't know, crypto scam.
W tax fraud.
But shout out,
murderers get more respect in jail than pedos and rapists.
Bro, those motherfuckers, you are at the bottom of respect.
You could literally blow up a hospital and you'd have more respect than being a rapist or a pedo.
Which is pretty justified, to be honest. Not gonna lie.
It's also why I haven't had much to say, because there's nothing good to say about these motherfuckers.
Not exactly.
Not at all.
It's a very hard thing to talk about, which is why I've kind of refrained from making as much jokes as possible, because this is like one of those topics where it's very weird to talk about, but it's important to, bring it up just for like awareness.
I feel like it's in humans' natural nature to just make, I don't know if it's joke, but like
to cope with it.
This is a tough conversation, and if we just legitimately went and had like the longest serious conversation, we could literally end the pod talking about this, like for real. We could talk about this for the pod. The only way to keep this somewhat
for 30 minutes, man.
The only way to keep this somewhat lively is to not take it fully to heart, but to still not be arrogant to the fact that this is something that actually happens and have serious down conversation, while still not, depressing ourselves over it.
Yeah.